this was actually inspired by when Jared was getting a chocolate facial from a woman in Hawaii, and he said, why is this chocolate? And she said, it's got antioxidants. So he went ding, ding, ding. And that's why we finally milled these. And you open it up and it's like you're on vacation, but the colors.
I'm wearing them, Jillian's wearing them.
I'm wearing them. I'm wearing today, I'm wearing, God, I can't even read anymore.
We have glasses. 4 minutes or sellout. I'm wearing
chocolate.
Yeah, I'm wearing semi-sweet, I'm wearing creme brulee and hazelnut. But even the beautiful, look at the beautiful green ganache over here, the black forest truffle, the triple, they are absolutely stunning. Do you see these?
And as you go into fall, Amy, look at that beautiful burgundy color on the bottom right there. That's gonna take you a beautiful transition into fall and winter. They're so warm. And if you're used to wearing the same color all the time, what a great opportunity for you to try. You can't go and buy, well, you could. You could buy 16 individuals at a drugstore, but they're not going to be jam-packed with antioxidants. It is not going to be all over your bathroom drawer and maybe in the bottom of your purse. All of them are in this really beautiful compact tin. And it's easy.
300 ordered. I mean, 300 already pre-ordered. So again, if you're not ordering this, nobody has this value. This is their most iconic, actually, I think, period. This is the #1 talked about eyeshadow palette there is. Yes. If you go on YouTube, and a lot of you bloggers talk about this, it's like your go-to must-have. It's the perfect, what I call working woman's, as well as if you want to go out for the evening and really, but they blend.
Well, and all the finishes, we have some matte, we have some satin, and all of those, and we even have a little bit of a shimmer, and don't be afraid of shimmer. You put a little shimmer on the ball of your eye, and it just opens up your eye. You know, the darker colors that are matte, they recess.
You don't even need, look at you.
I love to play, but you pop a little bit of that on the ball, or you'll see your favorite actresses, they'll take a nice shimmer like that champagne and pop it into the corner of their eye just to give that real pretty glow.
Oh, I like that gold trim.
Again, you can transform your eyes. You can have a bigger eye, you can have a cat eye, you can have a smoky eye, there you are again. You can have any kind of a look. Natural, it'll take you from day into night because the different textures and the different finishes. But one thing remains certain, that they are all jam-packed with that cocoa antioxidant, beautifully infused. Again, you're getting the beautiful brown. And let's show our models that are using it, because
look how pretty.
It's very universal. And you know, we always talk about, Amy, how we love our packaging because we love pretty packaging, but we are serious about our skin care and our makeup. And
400 left, that's it.
Oh my, well, I'm gonna tell you, it will, if you are new to the line, let this be the introduction, because you're gonna open it up, it's gonna smell like chocolate. You can get a smoky eye look. You can get a day look. You're going to get this bulletproof liner. Once you put it on, it's not going anywhere. All day, you can cry. You can sit in a sauna. It doesn't matter. It's not going to go anywhere. I put this on earlier, and I could rub this until the cows come home. It's not going to end up anywhere other than on my eyes. And it's got that beautiful reflective gold. So,
but it helps to hydrate the eyes. These never settle into lines and wrinkles or go into the crinkles.
No.
It just gives you, whether it's just a wash of color.
Yeah, your eyes look, did you do this?
I do it all myself every day.
I have to tell you, woman, you've done an amazing job.
Did I do a good job?
You've got beautiful golds, and I see some peach, and then you've got that warm liner. And again, this is the bulletproof.
Did I do good?
You did amazing. You did amazing. The makeup artists here are going to hate me because now I was like, you could do it, Amy.
But you know what? Finally, I found a palette that blends.
Yes.
Because a lot of times you look at colors, and I know my mom's like, I can't blend. What's wrong? You know what? It's the shadows that you're using. It's not you.
Right.
You have to have formulations that almost start off as a cream.
Absolutely.
And, you know, these are soft. It almost goes on your eyes wet.
It feels so luxurious and yet lightweight at the same time. And you're looking at Alex, again, our cosmetic, it can be used on somebody 16 or 76.
Absolutely.
We don't discriminate. Everyone is invited to own your own pretty. Experiment, have some fun. All of these colors curated to work perfectly together, alone. I love to experiment, but what a great way to find out what we are all about as a company. We are about just experimenting, having fun. It's not brain surgery. I mean, it's just at the end of the day.
Look at Donna. Did you do your own makeup too, Donna?
Donna, you look great.
Wow. See, you can be natural. You can be
And if she wants to vamp it up, Amy, boom, she can go out for the night and make a smoldering eye.
It's so easy. All right, if you're not ordering, you're going to miss out. Don't forget, you get the $22 eyeshadow or eyeliner with that. That's bulletproof. It's not going anywhere.
Right.
I love it.
Love it.
I could talk about those eyeshadows for an hour. Okay, we are talking about can't live without beauty, and so many of you can't live without that amazing palette, but we have coming up for you. Oh, finally. Oh.
So do you like the selfie? palette.
I do love the selfie palette.
Good.
This hashtag no filter necessary. You have your own built-in filter. And what I love about this filter here, you've got 3 hues.
Yes.
The sunrise, which is the yellow, brightens and takes out the red.
Yes.
The bronze warms up that gray tone that we have, especially in the winter. And the Moon River, which is that purple, lightens underneath the eye area. Anywhere you've got sallowness, you get them all for 3 credit card payments of $12. Only for Beauty Report, final quantity. And I do want to let you know about the brushes that are actually made out of the finest wig fibers. No, these are not animal hair.
No.
We have the Pro Essential. You get all 5 plus the beautiful case for $65, free shipping and handling, and 4 interest-free credit card payments.
And they're so luxurious when you put them on. They feel so good.
Okay.
You're giving your face a massage.
Now we get to talk about what I call grab and go. If you've never experienced Too Faced, that was created by Jared and Jeremy many years ago when they met Jillian and said, you know what, when we create our own line, we want you to work for us. And here it is. Yeah. Here she is today, and here's Too Faced on HSN.
Amazing.
But they're
20
known...
years later.
20 years later.
Yeah. Crazy.
But known worldwide.
Yes.
What we're offering you is a way that you can get obsessed with Too Faced. And here's where your journey is going to start. These are all their top sellers. Starting off with their #1 best-selling mascara. Their Shadow Insurance is in here. La Creme Lip Cream in the Naked Dolly customer pick. Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer. Gosh, I haven't used this bronzer in so long. I forgot about how much I love this bronzer.
It's truly amazing. And again, it has antioxidants.
Look at that beautiful bronze.
Is that gorgeous? And it's warm. It's not a muddy color. It's not
ruddy. That's what I'm talking about, because sometimes they're so orange on your skin.
Absolutely. You could put this all over your face. You can put it on your cheeks. You could do it down. If you have a wider nose, you can put it down the center of your nose. You can... I'm telling you, do it. I did it underneath my cheeks. You give yourself that beautiful cheek.
I love it.
But here's what you're getting. And this is just, we're so excited to bring you guys this because this is really the beauty expert darlings. These are all best sellers from our line. It's a great way for you to get introduced to our line. So you're getting the Chocolate Soleil. Use it as a bronzer. Use it as a contour. It's jam-packed with antioxidant, great travel size as well. You're getting our best-selling Shadow Insurance, which again, you put from your, you just put it all over your eye before you put on your eyeshadow. Trust me, a little tiny dab will do you, and the extra step in your routine is worth it because your eyeshadow is going to last. I was on a red carpet the other day from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. It lasted all day. You are also getting our La Creme lipstick, which is, it's really not a lipstick. It's a...
No, I'll put it on.
Thank you. It's infused with peptides and vitamins and white lotus flower, which can withstand the nastiest, harshest elements. But you're also getting our Better Than Sex mascara, which when I tell you, this has transformed us globally. Everyone across the country and the world, for that matter, loves this because there is a 1,944% improvement in the volume and the look of your lashes after it is used. We cannot make that number up. We actually had to go. We had to get it tested, and legal has to get involved. But also, look at these claims. In a recent consumer perception survey of 31 women, 100% felt that their lashes appeared longer. 100% said the mascara thickened from their base to the tip, and 100% felt the mascara provided dramatic volume and length. 100% felt that they loved the mascara. When we show you some of the befores and afters, that is where the proof is in the pudding. You cannot make this up. I don't know if we can we take a picture of the still before we go to our live models?
Absolutely, absolutely.
These, the before and afters, it looks like they've painted, they put on fake lashes, but they haven't. It looks like they have on individual lashes. They do not. This is after one application. There's a reason that this globally is our #1 selling mascara. It is a rock star. It's the rock star of our line. One application. It also has Senegal tree extract. Sounds fancy. Basically what that is it's a natural curl enhancer. So you're putting on your mascara, and while you're putting a coat on, you're also curling your lashes. Who wants to go through the whole contraption where you're squeezing and pinching your skin? Let's just get rid of that whole method.
Look at that bronzer.
By the way, I love the whole time, peripherally, she's just like, working it, nude her face.
I'm telling you. Look, I put the lip on. I've forgotten about how much I love this bronzer.
Yeah, it's beautiful on you. And you've got a real pretty hint of color on you right now. So it's just a real pretty glow. A great introduction to our line. We are known for
Do I have too much on?
No, honey.
That's when you put on one more
More is better. That's Jillian's world. But we are known for our bronzers because Jared's sister...
She brings out the worst in me.
No, I bring out the best in you, honey. Please, trust me. She had skin cancer. She's fine now, but he really wanted to promote healthy sun. And the way you can do that is a faux tan. or a bronzer. And this is one of our best-selling bronzers.
I just want to point out, it is not orange. And
No.
please, I met a dear woman in the mall yesterday. She recognized me. She said, oh, Amy, da-da-da. And it was orange.
Yeah.
And she was asking me, she's like, what do I do about my bronzer? It's orange. And I was... Because you know what, we look at them in pods and they think, oh, okay, it's brown. But then when we put it on, the way it mixes with our skin, it turns orange. Why?
That beats me. This will not turn brown or orange on you. It will consistently stay bronze and youthful looking. It does not have any flecks of gold. You're not going to see any sort of shimmery, or it's just going to give you a real pretty warmth, like that just sun-kissed look.
And I do want to let you know, I did recommend it to her. I'm like, you got to try the Too Faced.
Oh, I love you for that. Thank you. Yeah, we are known for our bronzers. We have a ton, but that one put us on the map. That is the one you can use all over warmth, like that sun-kissed look, or you can use it to contour your cheeks, your nose, whatever the case.
And you know, we're talking about, only 400 left, excuse me, at the chocolate bar. So last call on that as well. I do want to point out, though, we have for you a big, big launch. This is the first time that I've had a chance to talk about hashtag selfie. No filter, I should say, selfie. And for those of you right now, selfies are really big. I'm not a fan because I don't know how to do them that well. Eventually I will. No. I really have no. I mean, everybody. Jay Manuel, Iman's even tried to taught me. I don't know.
You know what it is sometimes, too? The people with the long arms, you're like, oh, you're so lucky because you look better. But now, you know, Amber was showing me those filters. Hello, I'm all over that. But you don't need it with this.
Look at this. Now, there's only $36. We're talking about beauty we cannot live without.
Yes.
There are 3 full-size palettes here. I just want to stress, this is one of the most important. That's that yellow powder.
It counters the red.
Counters the red. It brightens your entire face, your complexion. There's the bronze. So how many of us are looking for the perfect bronzer? This warms up those of us that even have gray or green undertones to our skin.
Right.
Moon River here lightens, especially underneath the eye area. Exactly. A lot of us have darkness. You don't necessarily have to have a concealer, you just have to brighten.
And you know what I do? I take my brush and I swirl it all. I get the benefits of all that. Oh yeah, the whole thing. Just woo! It's really goof proof. That's the other thing. All of our products are goof proof.
I did not know that.
I call it idiot proof because I'm an idiot. I don't know, you know, I've learned how to do my makeup over the years, but it's so soft and so warm. I want to tell you, we're going to show you our models live because Alex is a great example. You might have redness, you might have ruddiness, you might have, you know, areas that you want brightened. Alex had a little ruddiness. She was using like a retinol and it made her skin really red. So what we did was we put the yellow all over to counter that red, and then we did the purple underneath her eyes just to sort of highlight and brighten, and then we used the bronze veil on her cheeks. So it just gives her that pretty warmth. And you see the before and after. Again, look at, that's just, I mean, all over, no foundation, just all over her face. Look how it...
Just the yellow, sweetie, that's all you used all over?
Glowy to counter her red. So you see the little blotchy, it's gone. Is that amazing?
Look how gorgeous she looks just with this palette.
And you can do this alone, or you can do it all together like I do. So the yellow is going to counter the red. The Totally Toasted there, which is that bronze, is going to warm up your cheeks. And then, of course, the beautiful lilac, that purple, is going to brighten any issues or areas that you might have that you want brightened.
So you get all, I mean, all 3 of these. I love how you blend them together. You don't have to use them individually.
No.
And just go up. But if you want to, this is the perfect all-over bronze color. Like I said, when we're a little gray.
Yes.
And you know, I'm from Michigan. We'd almost have a green, I'd have a green tint to my body.
Oh, listen, I grew up in Canada. I hear you. With that snow with the reflective, they used to call me, who's that little Martian on the Great Gazoo? I was so green as a kid. The Great Gazoo. Remember him with the helmet? But anyway, here's the deal. You don't want to wear it when it gets the hot summer months. Who wants to be wearing cakey powders? This is just a lightweight, beautiful, translucent powder that's going to brighten your skin, give you that flawless. Look at Donna, looks amazing.
So all she did was brighten with the yellow, the moon under the eye, and then she went ahead and used the bronzer as her blush. You get all 3 of them. It's hashtag Too Faced No Filter. So it's one of the latest and greatest that they're offering. It's a big customer pick. It's your last chance on free shipping. Your last chance on 3 credit card payments of $12.
Look at Norma. Norma's got that real pretty glow on her cheeks, and it's really one of those powders that, you know, I know sometimes it gets a little intimidating. You're like, hashtag this, at what, oh, please, you know. I get it, but we're just having a little bit of fun with this because the truth is, I don't care if you're in your 60s and your 70s and you could care less about filters and hashtags and all that crazy nonsense. Don't you want to look great in photos? I mean, this is a great way to do it without having to find all those filters.
As I say, your filter finish is already included. So again, to get all 3 of these are all full-sized. You get them only here at HSN. It's $12. Just try it. If you're saying to yourself, gosh, every time I look at a picture, I look red. Bing. Every time I look at a picture, I always look gray or green undertone. Bing. Every time I took a picture, you see every line and wrinkle, and I'm ruddy looking. Bing, right here. Or I've got darkness underneath my eye. You have them all here. So whether it's before a picture or you're just saying to yourself, I'm tired of looking at myself and I see all of these issues, you've got it right here in this easy-to-go palette. We love how Jared and Jeremy go ahead and put together the cute, I mean, even though the package is adorable, they are serious products inside of here. So again, each one is designed to do something different. I know beauty bloggers are obsessed with Too Faced.
Yes, they are.
Because their products really make the biggest difference when you're looking at color makeup. And only here at HSN can you get it for $12. Just try it. Same thing with the chocolate bar, which I think almost sold out. Same thing with their #1 bestsellers, their Beauty Express darlings. So, I mean, they really bring to us the products that make the biggest difference in our look. You know, anybody can buy, I know there's 1,000 different bronzers or 1,000 different powders, but when you find something like this that puts all 3 of them together, that solve every issue that we have with complexion. It's complexion perfectors. That's basically what it is. So whether, again, sunrise, you want to go ahead and cover the red. There's the Totally Toast. You want to bronze up that skin. You're tired of looking like, you know, Casper.
Yes.
You want a little bit of glow.
A little bit.
And then the Moon River for those of us that are dealing with the dark, you know, dark discoloration under the eyes.
Exactly. And you brought up the greatest point. We are all about fun, and the packaging is wonderful, but inside our ingredients are serious. I mean, we jam pack it with, you know, essentials to benefit your skin. So you're not just making yourself look pretty, you're actually infusing antioxidants. You're, you know, putting a warm veil on your skin that's doing something good for your skin. Whether it's the lipstick with the peptides and the white lotus flower, it's something good for everyone.
I'm just showing you. Look at the finish.
Yes. Isn't that pretty?
Jeez.
It's just warm and glowy. And again, it's not heavy at all.
See that? Look at that Moon River. I just put that over my vein. Look at the difference, how it just...
That's amazing.
It got rid of the green.
So here's the deal. Because these are compact, they're very tightly compressed. There's not a lot of fallout. If you swirl your brush around, you're not going to see a lot on your bathroom counter or in your lab because it's all confined. It's very, it's almost like a brick. So you can swirl your brush all into it and put it on your face. You're not going to feel heavy or cakey. It's almost like a light, pretty filter, a veil. That's why we call it the no filter.
No filter veil. Yeah, no filter filter. Again, it's a beautiful compact. Read some of the reviews on hsn.com. Everybody's loving it. And of course, we'd love to hear from you. Who doesn't love Jillian?
Yeah. Oh, well, please.
My dad still asks, when are you coming to Fox NFL? He's like, you know, Amy, football hasn't been the same since Jillian left.
Oh, I love your dad. I miss those guys tremendously.
I was like, I know, Dad.
Do you know what's funny on the NFL show? You know what we used to talk about in the commercial breaks? Makeup. Terry Bradshaw or Howie Long used to say, what makeup can you help me out with for my wife?
I mean, love it.
They would never talk football. They would talk to me about makeup. How funny is that?
See, they know what's important in life.
Yes.
Football.
Their wives, they're smart. They're a happy wife, happy life.
I love you. I love you.
I love
Thank you for being here. Give my love to Jared and Jeremy. We're talking about, yes, it can't live without beauty.
No, love it.
And we can't live without our Too Faced. All right, quick reminder, 6,300 of you said yes. Yes, save my hair. I want thicker, fuller, healthier, younger looking hair. We've got it with Tweak Self Cleaning. This is their hair treatment duo. Again, it's a 5-in-1. We are very limited in this collection. $29 for the cleanse and $29 for the nourish. You get both. Oh, last chance, like Dennis said, on 3 interest-free credit card payments of $11.33. Still to come, though. And I just used this last night. I'm so thrilled we have it here for you. Silken, this is the Face FX. This is an FDA-cleared device. We're even including a full size of pure squalene serum, 100% pure, with results like this in just a couple of weeks. What this device does is it's a specific light. And what it does is it jumpstarts your skin's own natural collagen. This is my ultimate favorite. Look at the difference it's made. Whether it's deep lines and wrinkles, even for the eye area, you can use this. It's FDA cleared. You can spend up to $100 per treatment in a doctor's office or dermatologist's office. It's $183 value. We've got it for you tonight at $119. All right, as we're talking about can't live without beauty. Well, wait till you see who we've got coming up next. We've got Martino Bar, Martino Cartier, his ultimate styler next.
My name is Martino Cartier. I'm a celebrity stylist, and I'm passionate about hairstyling because it makes people feel good. Being on HSN, I feel like I'm her hairdresser. I'm in her home. It's all about empowering her to look and feel her best.
Martino Cartier is joining us here. W's Magazine's most requested stylist is doing something tonight he's never done before. And this is your final chance to pick up on the most professional styling tool he has ever manufactured. We have it on free shipping and handling, as well as 5 interest-free credit card payments. So the man of the hour, like I said, W's #1 most requested stylist. 2 very busy salons in New Jersey. You are on fire right now.
What? You're on fire.
Look at this tool.
I'm excited because you're going to see some of the most amazing demos. Excuse me. You're going to watch girls do their own hair. That's what we're all about this 4th quarter. You know, last week we had models doing their own hair. Listen, if I can do the hair, that's great. I want you to know that you can do it with the tool that I'm sending you home with. So check out this hair, okay? This is what the iron does in one pass. This is what we're starting with, and you're doing it with one pass. We simply put glass slippers on, which, by the way, we've discounted for your show only.
I know.
Okay?
I know. Thank you, Martino.
So whether it's really curly hair and you want to do it in one pass, which makes your hair healthy, because if you don't have an iron that's ceramic, titanium, and gold-plated, you have to go over that section so many times that you're just frying your hair. So listen, on hair that's salt and pepper, you know, that hair can turn yellow if Amy's spraying. I love it.
I'm sorry.
That hair
I just
can
want to
turn
let
yellow.
you know the hairspray also is available. I love this hairspray. It's $19.99.
Customer pick, and
Customer pick
we've
and
never
auto
done
ship.
it. We've never done it under $26, and you can lock it in on auto ship.
That's right. You had me at hello, so that's available as well.
So you had me at hello is a great hairspray. I'm going to use the iron on her and show you that it has heat protectant and it has sunscreen in it. So I'm able to take the styler and I'm able to give her volume that's going to last because we're heating that hair from the inside out. So watch how easy it is. You place the iron, you turn it, you slide it, and instantly you have a curl. And not only do you have a curl, but you've got a curl with shine. Can we get a close shot on that curl, like super close?
Now tell me, wait a minute.
Look at the light.
Why are we getting that?
Okay, when you close the cuticle, you allow the light to reflect on it. So traditional irons that use just regular metal that's not without a ceramic heating element, without titanium, without gold plating, you're just using hairspray as a glue to hold your curl. But when I comb through it and run my finger, look, fluff, light, not sticky, and I can literally hold it down flat and run my fingers through it. It bounces right back up. But okay, I did it. Let's go down here and watch what's really cool.
Wait, and I just want to point out, gold-plated, titanium, ceramic. You've got right here your controls. I love that they're not on the outside for you to press. Last time we had this is a $100 tool, Martino. This is your last and final chance.
Amy, you got to see the reviews. I think we have a couple of reviews that I asked them to put them up because some women on hsn.com that bought it last time you and I did it, Amy, they said this is the first time I've ever bought an iron and I can't believe I'm able to use it. So they're going to pull it. Look, here comes a review right now. Check it out. Look, Amy, read that review.
Absolutely. So here's a great review. This says, excellent iron. This is the best iron I've ever used in my 50+ years. It heats up quickly. The button doesn't get turned off during use because it's on the inside.
Which is huge.
But I love that. The gold plating is so smooth. I have very fine, older, untreated hair, and it makes it look smooth and stays that way all day. It looks expensive and sleek, glides through the hair easy. I like the option for different heat settings, and the pad, by the way, you do get that to lay it down while it's cooling. This was fantastic value. So one more quick one. Love, love, love. Have had so many hair irons. This one works great. I find myself reaching for Martino's iron over and over every time I do my hair. Only regret is that I did not order more as Christmas gifts. Let me just bring this point up with Christmas. And we see lots of you ordering it. This is your final chance for the rest of the year to pick this up. This is it. So that means through Christmas time, yeah, you're gonna see a styling tool from Martino, but it's gonna be $100. This is your last chance at $69.
I mean, look how easy that is to put a curl in the hair. It's so simple to do. All you do on this heavily highlighted hair, which you don't want to fry, you don't want to overheat, you want a baby hair, so you just put it on, turn it, and slide straight up. You never want to go down, you never want to go out, you want to go straight up. And that's what gives you that beautiful volume at the root and a beautiful curl at the bottom. Listen, when you get this iron home, go on hsn.com, search Martino Cartier. You're gonna watch tonight's video and you're gonna be able to see me curling Jennifer's hair, and you're gonna see right now that before and after. Now I'm gonna give, Jennifer's never done this before, okay? I have ADD, I don't have a lot of patience, I'm gonna admit it. So Jennifer, I want you to focus now. Listen to what I told the women at home. I want you to take it up, not out, not down, but up. And because I need the women at home to learn how to do it. So let's see if you can do it without stressing me out. Ready?
Okay.
I mean, this is real. We're gonna
Watch.
thank you. Up. She's listening. Up. And watch. Bam, she did it. First time. Look, there's the way. I mean, this is like real. Like, this is no fake, no camera trick. She has nice lift at the root. She's got a nice wave at the bottom. We already put, you had me at hello. It's the flexible spray that has, again, heat protected and sunscreen.
Okay.
Watch, can we get one more? Can you back up a little bit so they can see that she's really gonna do this whole section? Okay. Awesome, awesome. All right, Jennifer. Jennifer, make me proud, please.
Just twist it.
Nice and slow, and you just take it up. Good, 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 good. Yeah, you did it. That's it. It's that simple. So what I want you to do at home is I want you to take my blow dryer that we sold out of last time we sold, that dries your hair quick because it's got the generator. Get all the water out of your hair, and then bam, 10 minutes. It's like curling a ribbon, girls. You're just taking that hair up like Jennifer did it herself. She curled this whole top section herself. So if she can do it herself, trust me, she's never curled her hair before. I tried to ask her in the green room. Did I torture you? I tortured her. So, all right, moving on.
We got 10 minutes or sell out, or actually not even that right now. Again, gold. When it's not pulling or tugging on the hair. I think the worst thing is when you have a styling tool, and I've seen them in the mall. I bought one that was $199, but my hair would get stuck because it didn't have the gold plating on it. You know how some ceramic's not smooth?
Well, here's the problem. Correct. Ceramic is porous. It's a natural stone. Ceramic's good for your hair, but we use our heating element as ceramic. We don't use our plates. That's why this hair was able to go one simple pass, even on this hair that is normally really hard to do, right? One simple pass. So titanium's smooth, but if you gold plate it, it's even smoother. So that's why you see me going through this hair with one pass, no tugging, no pulling, and if you don't like it, send it back. But I will tell you this, when you read the 5-star reviews on hsn.com, I give out my email every time I'm on air. It's martino@martinocartier.com. It goes right to my phone, and when you get it home, if you have questions, you need tips and tricks, shoot me an email. If it's a long email, include your phone number, because I call everybody back, because it's easier than me using Siri and you not understand my email anyway. That's what happens when you have ADD.
But see how much he cares about you looking great. That's why he's W's #1 most sought after stylist. Not all styling tools are created equally. This is only $11 or $13 for you to try the hottest styling tool that Martino's ever made. This is the most professional styling tool he's ever made. In terms of the heat, it heats up quickly. It has a 360-degree cord on it, so again, you're not tangling up in it. Extra long cord, auto shut off on it. If you're saying, Amy, I need one tool that can do it all, you've got it tonight. But this is your final chance, and we see that you're ordering it, so please.
Hey, that's crazy. Look at her hair. What a difference in this hair.
Tool.
It's out of control. All right, let's go on to some shorter hair. I'm going to switch you two out.
Look at that.
Bring Dominica over.
Cute. Look how cute.
I mean, this is crazy. This is for one pass.
For a tool like this? I mean, wholesale.
Truly, you go to the hair shows, you're paying $89.99 and $129, $150 wholesale. So you retail it, it's supposed to be double. You know, so you can't get, there's no way you're going to find a tool that has ceramic heating element, titanium plates, and gold plated. Now look, this is Dominica's hair, right? So I'm putting our 5-star product that you had me at hello, flexible hairspray. It's basically the hairspray that you love that we sold out of, sealed with a kiss, except we've added heat protectant in it, right? So now I'm going to show you when Amy's done playing how anything you want this iron to do, I love you, Amy. Anything you want this iron to do, it'll do. Watch this section of hair. Again, white hair, if you overheat it, if you use an inexpensive or a poorly made iron on hair that's white or silver, it will turn yellow, and that means it's burned. Look at that hair. Look at this side shot. Where's this? Where's that? I want to see this. That's what I want. This looks like a darn tidal wave, okay? She's got a tidal wave in her hair, and when I run my fingers through it, it's gonna stay and not be stiff. You have to understand, ladies, if you're using hairspray that makes your hair stiff to hold your hair, that's why your hair falls out in 10 minutes. Most women say, I go out of the house and 10 minutes later, my hair falls out. Well, if you're holding it in with hairspray, it's definitely gonna fall out. You need to hold it with far infrared heat. It heats the hair from the inside out and pop, locks, and drops these curls, and she's gonna look hot all night long.
And
End
this
of
is your
story.
last chance to pick it up at $69. Last and final chance. So when we launched this was $100. It's the Smooth Talker styling iron designed for everybody's hair. And again, this is the last styling tool that you're gonna have to purchase, especially if you've got shorter hair. You wanna put a soft wave in your hair. You can do that without the damage. There's temperature controls, 200 all the way up to 430 degrees. Auto shut off on this. So as many of us have always wanted to have the ultimate hair tool, get the best that money can buy, and it is the Smooth Talking Styler. Because again, once these are gone, Martino, you said, Amy, I can never bring these back at this price.
This is it. This is done once they're done. And I just want you to see, I mean, I did her whole head in less than 60 seconds. So if I can do her whole head in 60 seconds, maybe it'll take you 5 minutes to do your own hair, but this is much, now I'm doing it one-handed so you can watch, but it's much easier than you round brushing and blow drying your hair. It's much easier than you using a curling iron on your hair or any kind of hot roller. So bam, right? 2 minutes, she's done. I spray you had me at Hello Flexible Hairspray. Let the hairspray dry a couple seconds. I run my fingers through her hair. She feels sexy, she feels young, she feels beautiful, and her hair is not fuddy-duddy. It's not old lady looking, and it's not stuck to her head. It's not hard as a rock. It's none of those things that you don't like, right? It's just fun, fluffy, and it's not gonna fall out because we didn't lock it in with glue and polymers. We locked it in with smart technology.
You locked it in with love. That's what you locked it
Let's
in with.
switch these two girls out.
You know why? Because you're getting, again, professional heat. When you're talking about genuine gold, you're talking about ceramic, you're talking about titanium, you've got it all in this one styler. Again, and it's lightweight. Have you ever picked up a styler and it weighs 50 pounds? What's with that?
I'm just laughing because I can't believe she actually did curl her own hair. Okay, she really curled her own hair. But listen, here's the thing. I've showed you whether you have thick, curly hair, you can make it straight in one pass, which makes your hair healthy. If you've got fine, white, soft, gray hair, you're gonna have a youthful look with volume. And what if you have fine color treated hair that you don't wanna damage? Look at the volume on her hair. Let me show you how easy it is and how large of a section you can take. Watch, I'm gonna take a huge 3-inch section of hair. And
what temperature are you working on?
Right now I've got her on the second light. So let's talk about lights. You don't need to focus on numbers, right? So the lowest temperature is for fine, really over-processed hair. Your second temperature is for hair like her. Hair that's naturally needs color, but it's really light blonde. I'm trying to be nice and say she doesn't have gray hair. So you just take a huge section of hair, right? Okay. And you just go like a magic wand. Wherever you want that to go, you make that big C shape, it automatically does what a round brush and a blow dryer would do. But she can't round brush and blow dry her own hair. Most women can.
Nobody can.
Let's talk about the most difficult area on a woman's head, the crown of her head.
And real quick, Martino, there's about 1,000. That's it. So we do have 3. Our clock is in. If you're not ordering, again, I hope you're able to. This is not back before the holidays.
I gotta tell you, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, because 5 credit card payments that happened right before our show.
Look,
it's under $14.
It's awesome. I mean, it's just great. And I'm going to prove to you, I didn't spray any hairspray. You saw that I didn't spray hairspray. So what happens, what do you do after you curl it?
You wait for it to cool. I'm sorry.
Wait for it to cool down, because that's what sets the curl in, right? Okay.
I have to touch it.
It's cool. Watch now when I comb this out. Look. No split in the back of her head, and that volume is going to stay. I can shake all of these curls that we've put out in her hair, and it's gonna stay because, again, where's her before shot?
Look how gorgeous she looks, Martino.
I mean, you're talking, we took care, it looks like we colored her. Her hair's brighter, it's got more life, it's got more bounce, it's reflecting the light. Listen, there's a review on HSN.com that a hairdresser bought it, and she said the only regret that I have, because we sold out last time of this iron, is that I didn't buy more for Christmas presents.
You're not bringing any more in.
No, this is it. This is it. If you want it for Christmas presents, you get it now. This is the best price you're getting. I mean, it's 5 flex pay. We've never done 5 flex pay.
And free shipping and handling.
Yeah.
So again, we are super duper busy right now. It is a screaming good deal. That's all there is to it. To get the highest quality, you know what a good flat iron costs, and especially to get one with real gold plating on this, you also get the protective mat. It comes in a beautiful box that Martino's put together, so the presentation is exquisite, and you're getting the highest quality professional styler. Again, these both, not just the bottom, but the top, both of these plates pivot. That's the reason you're able to get volume. If they don't pivot, or you only have one that pivots, you're not able to get this big volume and these curls that you want. All it can do is make it straight.
Correct, and plus we've changed the mold. We changed the mold on this. If you look at the mold on this, this is different than last time when we sold it last year. And that mold, the shape of this, the handle, that allows you to get that volume in the crown. So when you saw the volume that I did over there on the end, you don't have to just do a curl. You can make the hair straight. You can make it have volume. Side bangs. How many women at home can't give themselves a side bang that looks good? Raise your hand. I see all of you. Perfect. Okay. Watch. It's a magic wand. All these women are laughing on set. You know you cannot do your bangs. None of you can do your bangs. Watch. Ready? Take your bang at home when you get this home. Take the iron.
You're supposed to go against the way.
Place the iron on your bang area and just slide it the way you want to go.
Oh, the way you want it to go.
No, slide it the way you don't want it to go.
Somebody told me to go opposite.
You know, I work with about 50 women. I deal with this all week long, and now I got to deal with it here. I love you, Amy.
You know what?
So,
Mary Kate, am I right? I thought it was you went the opposite way.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's for volume.
That's for volume. At least you listen. All right, back to her bangs. If you want a side bang, take the iron the way you want the hair to go. If you want a curl to give you volume this way, then take the iron the way you want it to go. Ladies, this is your magic wand. That is why there is so many amazing reviews on .com. And I'm telling you, I am giving you Martino at martinocartier.com.
For the entire year, Martino.
Listen, when you get this iron home, I want you to email me. I want you to email me, Martino at martinocartier.com. If you have any questions, I'm telling you, put your number on it. I will call you, and I promise you, you are going to be able to finally do your hair for once, and you're going to be able to love it, and you're going to be all the other women that have said, Martino, thanks. This is what makes me happy. And when you look good, I look good. And it's a win-win for all of us. And don't forget, by supporting the brand, you're allowing me to support my charity, Friends Are By Your Side, Wigs and Wishes. We grant free wigs to women and children and wishes to children battling cancer all over the world. This year, we've committed to donating $30,000 from the sales of Martino by Martino Cartier to that cause. So for all of you that supported it, thank you. For all of those of you that made You Had Me at Hello a customer pick, it's always been $26. We've never discounted this hairspray. It has panthenol, keratin, collagen. It has heat protected sunscreen. It comes in a gorgeous box. Has a beautiful actuator. It's a customer pick, 5-star. We're giving it to you for what today? For the first time? $19.99. And you can get it.
500 left.
You can get it on auto ship. You're going to get it for the rest of your life for $19.99, and we've never done it. So take advantage of it, and thank you for making it a customer pick.
Thank you for giving us this great value. And again, we see that you're ordering. If you're new to us here at HSN, it only takes a couple seconds. Let's finish this real quick. We got a minute left. For you to go ahead
this out.
And place your order. But again, to get a professional, look at that.
Glass slippers.
To get a professional quality product like this at wholesale. Don't forget, you even get the mat. We forget to talk about the beautiful presentation.
Hey, can I have the iron? I love you, Amy Morrison.
Oh, he's bossy tonight. Mary Kay, what happened? Why is he so bossy today? Oh, she said
Mary Kate said I'm always like that. Oh.
That's his girlfriend, who's adorable, who works way too hard.
She does work hard. She's wonderful. I love her. She's great.
She's amazing.
I know she is amazing. Mary Kate's amazing.
Amazing. We're going to hashtag Mary Kate's amazing. Anyway, I just want to point out that you're getting something that we're never going to repeat again. And you know what? There's nothing worse than spending an hour doing your hair, Martino, and then you walk outside and you're like, well, what happened?
Do you see this? Do you see this?
I thought I did what my stylist did. Look, the problem is you don't have the right tools.
Look at the size of this section, guys. I'm going to put pink behind it so you see how big that section is. One simple pass is going to tackle this hair, turn it, slide it, just like we did the fine hair.
Wow.
There's no hair, not a head. This iron, bam, can't tackle. Take a look.
Look at
Look at that. Look. Boom! Look at the shine. I mean, I'm excited.
Look at the smile.
I'm putting glass slippers on. She's gorgeous. Let me tell you, this woman here is on fire. I love her.
Okay, we are very busy. This is incredibly popular tonight. You know, how can you not have fun when Martino's here? Come on, it's hair. We want to have fun. Anyway, get the best that money can buy. Get professional quality. And we do have the Hello Flexible Hairspray. It is available on auto ship. Again, we've never had it under $20 before.
Amy, how much does it cost to get this iron home that's going to change your life?
Okay.
How much does it cost to get him home?
I don't,
12, what did you tell me before?
$13. $12 for $45.
To get this iron home. Get it home. There's only a few left. I'm never bringing it back. You're getting it so cheap. Get it home. And I'm telling you, right, it expires at midnight. You get it home for $13. I promise you, you're going to love your hair. I've given you my email address. I'm promising I'll call you back. There's nothing more I can do but make you look beautiful.
Doesn't Amber look beautiful too? You did Amber's hair.
I did Amber's hair last week. She was so sweet, by the way.
Oh, well, again, it's Amber's birthday, September 27th.
Oh,
anyway, we're glad the girls
Amy.
are getting chatty with us.
Yeah, and your birthday's a week after that, actually, so we might have to celebrate. Okay, so on Twitter, if you're just joining us, our question of the night is, how many days could you go without using any beauty products? 0. And we've gotten some very interesting tweets. And this one from Jamie, she goes, okay, I cannot go an hour without beauty, let alone a day. No way. I'm right there with you, Jamie. VJ goes, can't go without lipstick, don't even leave the house without it. How many days? Please, never. I love that. And Chris, she just simply goes, you're joking, right? And yeah, it's kind of hard because we love our beauty products, so hop on Twitter and let us know how many days could you survive without using any beauty products, because we are giving away a $25 gift card tonight. So Amy, what's your day count? How many days?
You know what, Amber? After 40, it's all downhill.
Hey, no, it's not.
Okay, Martino, I'm sorry.
Jeez, I supposed to have a birthday.
Did Martino's 40?
I am 40. I just turned 40.
Okay, well, I'm past that.
A month?
Anyway, it's a Trish McAvoy kind of day. This is her essential pencil, and models prefer. I love it, Angie Lee. Have you ever tried it? Anyway, I have to do touch-ups on my way. Angie Lee is our very special guest. She's been in the beauty industry for over 15 years. She brings to us products that really make the biggest difference in our skincare routine, especially when you don't have to use it anymore. We're talking about an FDA-cleared device that we can even use around the eye area. So if you're tired of looking at the deep crow's feet, the lines and wrinkles, and you're saying to yourself, lotions, potions, serums, they're not working. Amy, what do? You go and use an FDA-cleared device, clinically proven to increase your skin's own natural collagen. We're going to share great results with you. This is our final quantity of the year. This is a $183 value. You're looking at Silken's #1 best-selling product worldwide. It is their Face FX device. In fact, if you go to hsn.com right now, we sell this age-defying beauty tool. I just used mine again last night. We sell it alone for $149, plus shipping and handling, which is another $10. Tonight, what we're doing is we're not only giving you the tool, we're giving you for the very first time a full size of 100% pure squalene right there. 100% pure. That's a $34 value. You get it all at $119. But Angie, I'm glad that you're here because to talk about light therapy and the technology is huge.
It is huge. This actually is the latest, the greatest, the most profound in anti-aging devices on the market today. And if what you're looking at here, of course, is the Face FX. This now, here at HSN, we've been so excited to bring it, could not wait. We're like jumping out of our skin to get this to you. We are talking about getting rid of those wrinkles once and for all. And we're talking about using light energy, or LED, red light therapy. What we've done at Face FX and what we've developed at Silken is we've actually taken it a huge step further, and we have combined it with that thermal heating. This is key. You may have seen red light devices out there in the marketplace. We are the only at-home device that now takes it to that next level, because by heating the skin and getting it to that optimal level, you are now allowing that light to work better than ever before, going all the way through the epidermis. Now take a look, super simple and easy when you get it home.
Oh gosh, yes.
One button turns it on. We're known for that at Silken. And of course, it's a corded device. I love this because what this means to you is it's sustained energy. So the first time you use this or the 250th time you use this, you get the same exact power. Now, one button turns it on, very simple and easy to do. We know it's gotta be easy, right? Or you're not doing it. You will see the lights illuminate. Once they illuminate, you can go ahead and apply it to that eye area. Now, I'm gonna show you on my finger because I want you to see how it comes in contact with the skin. The lights will illuminate. The minute I go away from the skin, it stops. This, of course, is to save on the energy levels. So you're getting the LED, you're getting the infrared. It is fractionated so small so that it can get through that epidermis, go right to the source, and rejuvenate your very own collagen that you already have. That's the beauty of this. You already have the main tool that we need to look more youthful and to feel so much better and have that silky, soft, beautiful, glowing, youthful skin.
There's nothing like, I just used mine again last night. I feel when I wake up in the morning, I like to use mine at night. When I wake up in the morning, my skin is plumper. Because why? My skin has its own natural collagen. It's remarkable what this does. Of course, if you don't use it, you're not gonna see those benefits. But again, it just takes a couple minutes for you to go ahead and use, and that's it. You can see until it touches my skin, do you see the red? You know, and just wherever you're saying to yourself, okay, you know what? I need to go ahead and increase collagen. Again, FDA cleared even for the eye area, which is the most sensitive area. And again, you just rub it around where you need to. Look at these before and afters in just a couple of weeks. But what I love is this is a pretty that you can't wash off.
Right, this is a pretty that you can't wash off. This is you being your most beautiful you. Now imagine all of your creams, all of your serums, all of your cosmetics working better, doing what they're supposed to do. So simple and easy right here. Now this is in as little as 7 weeks. You will see, I saw differences, quite honestly, the first time I used it. We say roughly 3 to 7 weeks for, you to really see those big substantial changes.
Look at that eye.
This is so easy to do, and it feels so amazing. You only need to do this 3 times a week for the first month. Once you achieve those goals that you're trying to attain, once you get rid of those crow's feet once and for all, once you lift that eyelid once and for all, you only need to do this once a week to maintain those long-term results.
And of course, we're going to share with you some amazing features. I have to do this on clean, dry skin, correct?
Yes,
it
clean,
won't go
dry
through my
skin.
makeup.
Now, you can apply a little bit of your serum, and I want to talk about that serum a little bit because what we're talking about here is 100% squalane. When you combine that with your device, and remember, this is the device with that LED red light therapy and that thermal heating combined. When you combine those two, that's where the magic happens. That's where the face effects difference is. You need to warm the skin so that you allow that red light to do what it's supposed to do. Why do you think women around the world have been going in and getting these red light treatments done? Because we're talking about something so naturally beautiful. You optimizing your very own collagen, plumping and firming your skin.
Almost.
You feel it right away. Imagine 7 weeks from now. Now, you are getting that 100% squalane serum that we talked about. Okay, we talked about this backstage, and I have to tell you, I can't rave enough because I present this clear across the globe. Anywhere that I pull out this bottle of serum, it's out of here. And the reason being is because it's not diluted. There's no water added. There's no additives. It's 100% squalane. Now, squalane is a derivative of olives. So you're getting those essential oils right from the olive. What happens when you apply that to toasty, warm skin? It drinks it up
right in.
like a tall glass of water, and it hydrates your skin like never before. A teeny little drop goes a very long way. You can use a little bit right before you do your treatment. Just dab it around the eye area, and then of course afterwards apply. Well, honestly, I apply this all over my face. I even use it on my hands.
Look how beautiful her skin is. Angie has beautiful skin.
Aw,
Take a
thank
listen to
you.
some other women who've been using this in their results.
A few people lately have just said, you look really good. They don't know why. They just say, you look really good. I'm thrilled with my results from Face FX.
I'll do anything I can to make sure that I stay young looking for as long as I can. So having something like Face FX makes me feel like I have a new weapon in my arsenal. I've had other people tell me they've noticed the changes, and that makes me feel really good, really confident about the way I look.
People used to tell me I look tired all the time, and having young kids, it's easy to look tired, but Face FX has really diminished that appearance. I don't think I look 50, and I think Face FX has a lot to do with that.
I hadn't seen my sister in a while, and she looked at me and she was asking me, "Are you doing something different to your skin?" And I told her, "Yeah, I'm using Face FX. You gotta get one. It's great."
Face FX has worked fantastically. I've really enjoyed using it, and I have been complimented several times, and I'm enjoying it. I should keep it secret, really.
Face FX makes me feel more confident.
I've recommended it to all my friends.
I'm convinced it has made a difference, yes.
I just want to point out, this is the big premiere here in the U.S. So, I mean, worldwide, this is a phenomenon. I'll put mine down now. It's a phenomenon. If you are sick and tired of people saying to you, "Oh, are you tired? Are you okay? Are you sick?" or what, you know, so many of us deal with that. What we're able to do is take an FDA-cleared device, and a lot of us maybe have been to a dermatologist office or licensed esthetician, and they will recommend light therapy treatment. For those of us that are saying, "My gosh, my skin is getting very thin, Amy," or especially the crepiness around my eye area. Everybody's saying I look tired. It's almost like my eyes are hollowing back. Here's what you need to do. And these, I mean, they charge, you know, $100 or so per treatment in a doctor's office. What we're able to do is take that same exact technology. That's why it's FDA cleared. I mean, even for around the eye area, you have the warmth and the light coming together that is stimulating your skin's own natural collagen. Collagen is fullness, plumpness. It's volume back to your skin.
Yes.
And that's why we love having this. It's such an incredible value. It is the official launch in the U.S. But you were saying, Angie's like, I'm going to cry. I've been waiting for this day because you sell it worldwide.
Yeah, worldwide. And Silken is the global leader. We are #1 in at-home aesthetic devices. The people behind Silken are the same scientists, doctors, and developers that develop these type of items for those in-house, offices. And what they did was they said, you know what? Time is changing. People are busy. I know as a busy mom of 3, and I know you as a mom as well.
Oh, geez.
Like, we have a tendency to not take care of ourselves. We have a tendency to look tired all the time, unfortunately. This is something that is not only a state-of-the-art technology, but you now can do this in the privacy of your own home on your time. It's literally minutes. I'm talking about 10 minutes, maybe. And here's a little tip. It feels so good. It feels like you're giving yourself a nice, warm massage. A small circular motion around those areas there, you know, like the crow's feet area, around the entire periorbital bone. You can go all the way
Why is it
around.
I feel the tightening? Why is it? And again, I used mine for weeks and weeks. When you gave me my sample, I guess back in June or July, I used it for 3 or 4 weeks.
Right.
I got the volume back that I wanted. I'm like, okay. Even my husband's like, oh, you got good sleep. And I'm like,
people notice, and that's what we love. Other people are going to notice, and that's what you're going to love. People are going to see you again, and they're going to go, okay, holidays are coming up. You're getting ready to see a bunch of people you haven't seen, Bobby, in a long time.
I only use this once. Now I use it for maintenance.
They're going to ask you, what are you doing? Are you getting more sleep? What are you using? Can you recommend a better cream? If you are to that point where you have hit that wall and you're saying, you know what? These creams are not working. This stuff is not working. All this topical stuff that I'm using is not working because you cannot plump and firm from the exterior.
Wow,
we need to stimulate and awaken our very own collagen. It's right there. You already have the tool.
Look at the hooded eyelid. This is what I love. I want you to look at above her eyelid.
Yes.
That was amazing because so many of us are saying, even Rick, my producer, was saying, Amy, my hooded eyelids are bothering me. There's not too many things you can do, you know, unless you want to see a doctor. Do you notice how much more that lid is lifted? So look at her eyelid.
Look at the crow's feet area.
Wow.
Okay, the laugh lines. We all want to be happy. We all want to have laugh lines when we're laughing or when we're smiling. But when we're resting face, we do not want those lines there. This is going to take care of all of that for you. What you are looking at today, and I'm so excited for all of you that are tuned in this evening, because what you are looking at today is the launch here at HSN of the Silken Face FX. You may have seen it in infomercial. It's one of the biggest, hottest infomercials out right now. This is an award-winning device This is the best that you can get in anti-aging devices in the market today. Any skin tone, any skin texture, any age, men, women, everyone, and it feels
all the girls
so
are going to
amazing.
sleep over there.
I know, right? And they're getting their treatment, but how fantastic to have a beauty treatment that you actually
I do.
love.
I sit down in my bed. You know, just a couple minutes. I used it for, I guess, about 3 weeks until I got where I was happy.
Right.
I was like, this is great. And then that's when I knew it was good, when my husband says to me, oh, you got good sleep last night. And I only got like 3 hours. I thought, oh, this is a winner. Then I put it away for a couple of weeks. And then I brought it back out just last night. I was like, I'm starting to hollow out right here, especially like right there. I'm like, I'm starting to hollow. I just brought it back out and I used it. I woke up in the morning and it was like everything came back. It was firmer. Again, this is cumulative. This is an FDA cleared device. Again, we're talking about the infrared light that you're seeing a lot about right now all over the derm, stores, and they're all talking about it. These lights are very expensive. They added heat to this. That's very important. You know what heat does to the skin. So anyway, we've got the best price in the world. This normally, if you go to hsn.com, it's $149 value just for the tool. $149 plus $10 shipping and handling. What we're doing today, only chance, this is it, where it's $119, and I only stress that because you only buy this once, you own it. It's not like you have to go ahead and worry about, oh my gosh, is the light's gonna burn out? No. You buy this once and you own it. We're also including the 100% pure squalene. 100% pure squalene. It's done in a dropper. It's over a $30 value. That's free. We're going to be giving to you. Over half of our quantity is gone. So real quick, we've got $23 for you to try it. Use it every night for a month. You're not thrilled, you send it back, but I know you're gonna see firmer, more volume to your skin. But take a listen to Naomi, she'll tell you more.
I'm usually quite skeptical when it comes to purchasing things online or on TV, and it took me a little bit of time. I saw the commercial several times for FaceFX, and then I decided that I wanted to give it a try, because once I had listened to the commercial and the technology made sense, then it just seemed like the right thing to do. It was probably about 2 weeks into using it that I started noticing a difference under my eyes. FaceFX is important to me because I'm a mother. I'm also a grandmother of 2, and I don't want to look like a granny. I want to be like the new generation granny, where I look young and hip, and I can hang out with my grandkids.
You know what? You could be that woman. And again, with something that this is not new technology that nobody's ever heard of. These are what dermatologists and doctors have been using for years. It's very expensive. Now, finally, Silken took the best of everything and put it in one machine. So if you want to bring back the volume back to your skin is nothing more than collagen. We can put collagen on topically, marine collagen. So there's a lot of great plant-based collagens, but unfortunately, it's just on top of your skin. It will go away. When you're able to stimulate your skin's own natural collagen, that's what creates volume. And the more of that you have, the fullness comes back to your face. Because I think as we age, at least I'm noticing, everything's falling down. I'm like,
Right. Or sinking in.
Or sinking in.
Like you were talking about under the eyes, that sinking in.
Yes.
Or you're getting that crepiness. You now can build and firm that back up. We are talking about something so revolutionary, and this is what you need to understand.
But doctors have used this for years.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But to be able to bring it home.
Oh, for this price, forget it.
At home, but you're not just getting that fractionated red light therapy. You're getting that deep thermal heating. When you combine that thermal heating and that LED fractionated light, that is where the magic happens. When you warm the skin, you allow the light to penetrate the epidermis. This is a game changer here. I'm so excited for all of you getting this home, trying this out. You're gonna love the serum. Put a little bit on before your treatment and put more on after your treatment. I am telling you, you're gonna see why this is an award winner and why this is the global leader.
We have, with everyone ordering, maybe $250.
Oh.
Is this all you have for the rest of the year?
This is it.
This is why you couldn't bring this from, this was supposed to be my host pick. I just want to tell everyone in selfish ways. But there was a spot that came available as we're talking about beauty items that we can't live without. And I said, you know what? I've had this now for a long time, since July. I saw the biggest difference around my eye area. I said, let's bring it on tonight. And so Angie Lee was like, okay, we'll still give you the host price, Amy. So how great is this? This was supposed to be my host pick. You're getting it at the best possible price, only for now, and it's the final quantity that we have for the year. So again, 5 interest-free credit card payments, amazing value. We do want to remind everyone now as we approach almost 1,000 of our Silken Face FX anti-aging device. We want to remind everyone about Martino. What a great value that we had. A couple hundred of these now remain of his Smooth Talker styling iron. When he launched, it was a $100 value. We have it now for everyone, $13 and change. That's huge. And of course, still a lot of you ordering.
That's amazing.
You don't have to worry about volume yet. All of a sudden, it's like you turn 41.
I should start, though. I should start.
Oh, and I was like, you know, the deepness, the darkness.
So easy to
have.
use.
I know.
Okay, so tonight's question was, I think, my favorite so far. How many days could you go without using any beauty products? And our winner tonight, Michelle, she can't go half a day. She's a girly girl at heart, and she loves her beauty products. So congrats, Michelle. You're our $25 gift card winner.
Congratulations.
I couldn't go half a day either. No.
I can't even go in the morning, you know. So sometimes I scare myself waking up.
Yep.
I'm like, do I really look like that?
Makeup.
Anyway, we always have fun shopping together with our beauty report coming up next week. Look who we have. Beauty RX. That means Dr. Schultz is in the house. We also have IntelliWhite who's going to be joining us. That's Dr. Jennifer Joblo, as well as Becca Cosmetics. So the fun continues with Gotta Watch Thursdays. In fact, the list has a new set.
Yes,
and here's a
it
look
does.
at the construction of the new set. Hey, Colleen.
My name is Casey Swift. I'm a set designer here at HSN. We take the conceptual design and then bring it to life in 3D. All the images will get sent out to the shop and the sets team.
My name's Tom Lipp, and I'm the master carpenter here at HSN. We fabricate, assemble, paint, and finish all the scenery that you see on TV. The plans